Hello guys and welcome back po dito sa Automathings. So for this video po, ang pag-uusapan natin is distance, rate, time, word problem. So pag ganito pong problem, ang tatandaan lang po natin is that si distance po is just equal to speed times time. Okay? So ang variable po na ginagamit natin dito ay si distance. Usual po na ginagamit na variable is distance is d. Si speed is s. Okay, then times time is t. Okay, so distance is equal to speed times time. And if we will rearrange this equation, makukuha po natin si speed. So, ganito po yon, distance is equal to s times time. So, if we will divide both sides by t, cancel out t, makukuha po natin si speed. So, speed now is just equal to distance over time. And if i-divide naman natin siya ng s or speed both sides, makukuha naman po natin si time, which is distance over speed. So ito po, speed is equal to distance over time. Ito po, time is just equal to distance over speed. So mas maigi po na tandaan nyo yung ating first equation. Okay, ito. Tapos, rearrange nyo lang po siya and then makukuha nyo na po yung gusto nyong kunin. It's either speed gusto nyong kunin or time ang gusto nyong makuha. So, for our first problem, it says an aircraft carrier made a trip to Guam and back. The trip there took 3 hours and the trip back took 4 hours. It averaged 6 km per hour on the return trip. Find the average speed of the trip there. So, dito po, we have an aircraft that travels to Guam. So, hindi po niya sinabi kung saan siya nag-start. So, let's just say, nag-start siya here. It travels to Guam. Okay? Then, the trip back, of course, from Guam to the starting city. O, nilagyan lang natin dito ng start. Then, sabi dito sa problem, the trip there took 3 hours. So, 3 hours ang trip from start to Guam. And yung trip back is 4 hours. That is, Guam to start, it's 4 hours. So, we have time. So, given po yung time natin. And we also have the average 6 km per hour on the trip back. So, ang speed po dito, okay, sa Guam to start is 6 km per hour. So, this is now our time. Let's say T2, that's for our trip back. And yung time 1 natin is yung trip natin from start to Guam. Now, hinahanap po natin dito is the average speed of the trip there. So, yung speed po from start to Guam. Dahil po meron po tayong speed dito na 6 km per hour at yung na-consume po natin na oras pabalik from Guam to start is 4 hours. So, pwede po nating i-calculate si distance. Kasi yung distance po is parehas lang from start to Guam at saka si Guam to start. So, distance is equal to speed times time. So, yung speed po natin is 6 km per hour. Okay, yun yung speed po natin. Lagay lang natin dito S2, no? Kasi that's our trip back at saka si T2. Times yung time pabalik, which is 6 hours. Cancel hours. So, ang matitira po is kilometer na lang. So, 6 times 4, that's 24 kilometer. So, yung distansya po from start to Guam is 24 kilometer. Now, ang hinahanap po natin dito is yung speed or S1, yung speed from start to Guam. So, yung speed po natin, yung formula natin is distance over time. Okay, so distance, parehos lang yung distance natin, 24 kilometer. all over time, yung na-consume from start to Guam is 3 hours. So, 24 divided by 3 is 8 po. So, ang atin pong speed is 8 km per hour. So, yun po yung answer natin sa ating example number 1. Let's have our example number 2. A passenger plane made a trip to Las Vegas and back. So, meron po tayong passenger plane. Okay, so ito po yung route 1. So, lagyan ko na lang dito route 1. Start, okay, to Las Vegas. So, pumuntang Las Vegas. Then, trip back. So, from Las Vegas, bumalik yung plane, okay, sa starting point. So, that's our second trip. On the trip there, it flew 432 miles per hour. So, sabi po niya, from start to Las Vegas, meron po tayong speed dito na yan, S1, 432 mph or miles per hour. And on the return trip natin, Las Vegas to start, meron tayong S2, okay na, 480 miles per hour. How long did the trip there take if the return trip took 9 hours? So, yung return trip po natin is, or yung T2 natin is 9 hours. So, 9 hours po yung na-consume pabalik from Las Vegas to start. So, ang hinahanap po natin dito is yung T1. Yung time na na-consume ng eroplano from our starting point to Las Vegas. Okay po. So, meron po tayo dito. Ito po yung ating mga given. So, meron po tayong formula na distance is equal to speed times time. So, yung distansya po from our airport to Las Vegas or from Las Vegas to the airport is same lang po kasi bumalik lang po yung ating eroplano. So, kunin po natin yung distance. Meron po tayo ditong time at saka meron po tayong speed. So, yung speed natin, 480 mph stands for miles per hour. Tapos, meron po tayo ditong 9 hours. Okay? Na yan yung time na na-consume from Las Vegas pabalik sa ating airport. So, cancel natin yung hour. Ang natitira na lang po is miles. So, 480 times 9, that's 4,320 miles. So, ito po yung distansya from the airport to Las Vegas. So, hinahanap po natin dito is yung time, yung una po nating time na na-consume sa ating flight. So, yung atin pong formula, time is equal to distance over our speed. So, meron po tayong distance na 4,320 miles. Okay? Tapos, meron po tayong speed. Speed po natin. So, yung speed po natin na gagamitin is yung speed niya sa start. Okay? Or yung ating trip number 1, which is 432. That's miles per hour. So, cancel natin yung miles. Hour na lang po yung natira. So, 4,320 divided by 432. So, yung T1 po natin or yung time natin on our first trip is 10 hours. So, yung T1 po natin is 10 hours. So, 10 hours po yung na-consume sa ating first trip. Dahil makikita nyo naman po, mas mabagal po ang eroplano. 432 miles per hour lang. Compare natin sa ating trip pabalik, which is 480 miles per hour. So, yan po. Ganun lang po mag-solve ng distance, rate, time, word problem. Tandaan nyo lang po yung kanyang formula ng distance, which is equal to speed times time. Maraming salamat po and see you po on my next video.